A Sundowns coach can't celebrate draws. Welcome to the PSL Week with me, your host, George Mokwena. Let's get into it. Gavanan Supersport team played against Golden Arrows in an alleged home game at the Pitso Stadium in Polokwane. Just so you know, that's 283 kilometers away from their normal home stadium, Lucas Moripe. If your route and travel time to get to your home game is the same route and travel time Patrice takes from Pretoria to go home for school holidays, then that's not a home game.
You know, playing home games away from home, how much is that taking from the player?
What do you think? I'm not gonna go there.
In fact, Golden Arrows looked more at home, beating Supersport 3-0 to jump into the number 2 spot in the league. Matatanza better hope that there's no home games during long weekends, because the traffic on the N1. Jose Rivero's Orlando Pirates continued to make sure that no points were going to leave the Orlando Stadium when they took on former Sea Robbers coach Eric Tinkler and his Cape Town City side. Pirates won the game 2-0, with Lebasa making a lot of people happy with this effort.
Put it to the top corner. Look at that, that's what you need from a striker. Use your body very well.
The rightful users of Peter Mokaba Stadium, Polokwane City, took on Mamelodi Sundowns, hoping that they could make the chameleon drop points for the first time this season. But it wasn't meant to be, as Pep Light, Rulani Mokwena, claimed his 6th league victory in a row. A clean 2-0 win and a league record that's just filled with W's. No, but seriously, someone, please stop them. Steve Barker and his Stellenbosch team were looking to inflict maximum damage on one Soweto giant before facing Orlando Pirates in the MTN 8. They welcomed molefi to Athlone Stadium and did very well in the first half, pressing the Chiefs' defense and starving the forwards of any balls forward. But if you don't take your chances and make use of that dominance, the football gods tend to take it away from you. And indeed they did when Pule Modi scored a stunner to give Chiefs the lead.
Initially, what a brilliant take there. 1-2 with Damdansani. One touch to set it up.
Christian Saile rounded off the win in the 89th minute, making it 2-0 and making sure that Kaizer Chiefs is... What, Coach Barker?
It would be nice to finish a game with 11 men against Chiefs. It's been a while.
Somebody's exaggerating. I don't know what he's talking about. Richards Bay United managed to rescue a point in the 70th minute of their match versus Kukune United. Babina Noka had taken the lead in the 43rd minute. But this still means that Kaitano Tembo's team is only 2 points better than the worst team in the league, Cape Town Spurs, whose 3-1 loss versus Moroka Swallows made it 5 league losses in a row. They have yet to put a point on the board. Yeah, the Urban Warriors are deep in the relegation zone. And it didn't help Sean Bartlett's cause to have Mushin Utragal sitting in the stands during Chiefs' match. Just by the way, he's a former Urban Warriors coach. So Sean, maybe he's coming for your spot. Chippa United's Morgan Mamila welcomed Royal AM, looking to keep the Mpengesi X away from him for another week. And it looked really good. Then shaky, then really bad. But they seemed to rescue the situation before the worst happened. So Coach Mamila, you might not lose your job just yet, but I'm sure you can feel a little something sitting on your neck. And you know that the Chipa doesn't play. Kajimpi finally won 3 points for Usutu when they beat TS Galaxy 1-0 in the league. Great news for Amazulu, but I'm sure TS Galaxy wishes that win versus Kaizer Chiefs was worth 8 points. I don't know if you guys have noticed that ever since Middendorp was spotted in Johannesburg, all of the KZN teams have been performing really well. But to the KZN owners, don't tell them that Ernst Middendorp got a job in Tanzania. They won't drop the standard. Then on the weekend, we witnessed the MTN 8 semi-final games, with the first one being God's favorite team versus money-blowing Sundowns. That match didn't quite go the way that Sundowns wanted it to go, with them being 1-0 from the 60th minute. But I guess that new Red Bull sponsorship comes in handy, because they got some wings in order to steal back a goal in the dying minutes. But as Coach Rulani would love to remind us, a Sundowns coach can't celebrate draws. Having lost midweek to Kaizer Chiefs, Stellenbosch came into the match versus Pirates trying to make sure that they don't go 0-2 versus the big Soweto teams. And it looked pretty good for them. They managed to score a goal, but because they got a red card, it allowed Pirates back into the game and they scored 2 goals and actually looked like they could score more. It leaves Stellies with a mountain to climb because they have to go to Escotini and score at least 2 goals, which is a tough task because Orlando Pirates really loves playing at home. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Please like and comment on the video, share it to other football lovers, and join me again next week. Thanks for the support. I'll see you guys.